Ah, crap. What is up, Albert? Thank you for joining. We'll be getting started in just a minute or two. Maybe just a little bit, Blazed. Maybe just a little bit. Yahoo! All right, guys, we are about to get started. Go tell a friend. What is up, guys? As always, it is your captain here, Captain Chewy. Guys, what is going on? As you guys can see, we got another new season starting up Monday. It should be a whole lot of fun. Got the tech tree to show to you guys. I know probably you've already seen it, maybe a couple other times. But I'm going to show it to you, so this will be a little different. I got a couple points I want to hit. You know, it looks pretty interesting. Hopefully the tech tree is going to look really good on this. I've done a bunch of things to make it look good. Oh, Blaze, that's funny. What is up, Blaze? Albert, you guys are the first guys in. Welcome. I know we have been on hiatus since last season. I've been kind of enjoying myself, taking care of some things around the house that I needed to get done that I kind of neglected through the season. So we got the new season coming up Monday, which I'm excited about. I hope you guys are excited about it also, 'cause I know I am. Let's quit those so they don't ding us. Should be pretty fun. Let's look at our other season. The season 2025. We ended here at 23-1. Pretty darn good season. I thought so. It's probably one of my personal best that I've done since like season 5. I think I've had maybe another season or so that I may have hit 22, but 23, yes. Well, had that safety pin come loose. Hold on. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, that was bugging me. So 23 is probably one of the personal bests that I have done in a long time, and I am excited about that. So it puts us at a pretty good point for next season. Guys, this was our base that we ended up with. It was that dirty front-loaded base with the double sky shield. Man, this base rocked and socked them. It was pretty awesome. I'm not in the Warships task force at the moment. I'm in our web task force, so I can't really show you where those guys left off. I can show you where the web guys left off. They weren't pushed as much as I was. But these guys still did really good. Got their gold. And this kind of speaks to most everybody. There was a lot of guys that were able to get their diamond and push forward. But I have to say, there were a lot more people that ended up getting gold versus the diamond. Especially in the other two task forces that I'm in. Gold was really hard to get. The bases were really tough for us guys that made it past diamond. You know, we got lucky. We had great win streaks. There was times that we had to push really, really hard to get where we were. Like you said, Blaze, I tried my best to get back to 23, but couldn't. 23, 21 was the highest that you got. Man, that is impressive. So I'm assuming you ended up in 22. That is stinking amazing. I mean, my goodness. Look at these guys. Aaron, dude, you're freaking amazing. MB Crusher, Mr. Ed, finishing off. I mean, those guys are just finished. Amazing guys. Too bad we can't show you, the tech tree for that season or any other things. Let's see where we ended up on the U.S. board. I know I did not make the global board yet. I think the global board ended up at like 25. We'll drop Sling down here. Let's find me way down here. Maybe we'll get to see some of your names. Last I looked, I was like 230-ish. 300 maybe. There we go. We're coming up to me. There's Mr. Graybeard. There I am. Please let me win. And player 1 and me. I ended up 338 on the U.S. board. Not too shabby. I did make top 500 U.S., which is impressive to me. What is up, driver dude? Stinking amazing. Oh, it closed on me. So last season, we did pretty darn good. And I was pretty impressed with how we ended the season. Let's see where our U.S. Oh man, no friends. Boo 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 boo. We're at the bottom of the U.S. lean out at. Did we get at least all? Nope. 22 and 46 was the highest that you could have made it on the U.S. Let's see, global. Look at our global leaderboards here. No, go away, Gravy. Let's see what the bottom of the U.S. board was. I think it was like 25. $400. Yep, 25 and 8 was the highest that you had to get on the global board to get that top 500 trophy. Look at there, Mr. Gearhart barely squeezing in. Guys, great to see some of these names in here. I looked through here earlier and just seen some incredible players here. Exciting stuff. Yeah, top 500 was crazy. I was crazy to see it that high. It just kind of speaks to the season. The season was a good season. It was a long season. We had a long time to push for us. But twice. That's awesome. Graybeard is a great player. He's part of our task force. Great guy. Fantastic hitter. Really pushed this season. But anyways, that's what we're looking at for this season. We're excited to look at what's coming up next. And guys, looking at the tech tree and talking with some of the guys, I was like, holy cow. Holy cow. Amazing driver dude, 22 and 40-ish. That's just stinking amazing. So, some other topics we'll get into tonight. We'll maybe do a little bit of crabbing tonight. Probably not. I don't know. We are boosted. We are sitting at stage 50 of crab. And we have 17 battles left. I goofed off a lot for the very first of the crab. And was running like riflemen and bombardiers. So I suffered. I didn't play as. I'm not really worried about it as much. I wouldn't. If I get stage 60, which I still may do in 17 hits, I won't be able to get the diamond trophy, or the legendary trophy, because I haven't got the diamond trophy yet. So I just got to hit 60, which is only 10 more, and then next season I can get the legendary trophy for that. So we'll see what we can do. We got 10 more stages, 17 attacks. I think we can do it, even if we're 2 attacks per thing for attack. So we may do that after we look at this tech tree. And I am excited. I can't wait to show you this, guys. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready to look at this? What is up, Graybeard? We were just talking about you. Speaking of the devil. Blaze said he matched you several times during last season. Blaze Beard. Hopefully you guys recognize each other. All right. Let's check this out. I'm excited. I think we got a lot of people here. Boom. Looky there. So here is our opening tech tree. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Okay, so thank you OP Destroyer and Shish Kebab, and all you other guys that put this out. This is what we are looking at, and hopefully you can't see my mouse, so that's kind of a bummer there, kind of pointing out. But I'll be able to. Yeah. Anyways, so starting out, we start with Grenadiers. Interesting enough, Grenadiers. I didn't expect that. It almost reminds me of when they started with Cryoneers. At least the Grenadiers are going to be able to do something. So you don't have much defenses starting out. We'll move it over just a little bit. Okay, yeah, we'll go to there. So, of course, you want to max out your landing crafts first. You want to max out your gunboat first. And then we have 3 troops that we can kind of pick from here. You got your Grenadiers, you got your Warriors, and you've got Riflemen. Not much defense to go about. You know, you have your sniper towers, you got your cannons, and your mortars, and then you have the extra GBE node here. So, looking at it, the first, for 2ER, we'll look at the base layout. There it is. Looking at the base layout, guys, it's kind of interesting. I could see where Grenadiers would be kind of nice. You got two. You got the caution line there that you could put a boat down in there, ER down there, and maybe one over closer to the P2 area, something. Or you might put them both in that middle section there. I'm not sure. Like we said, don't have much defense there, but moving back up to there. Once you kind of get past all that, you can make your choice to go straight through to 3ER, or you go the top route and grab your warriors and troop damage. After that, you immediately open up to building damage. On the top path, you have your MGs and your medics, and the bottom, you have your Zookas and your GBE. For non-IT players, grab your mechs, upgrade your mechs, take your time. The only thing that's really gonna hit your mechs are gonna be your mortars and a bit of your sniper towers, and so they kind of got a free range. You might see a whole bunch of guys running nothing but Grenadiers. For you warrior guys, if you run warriors and troop damage, you don't really have any building health yet. Troop health yet. So, once you move past here, we're at shock bombs now. Shock bombs right there in the middle. We have to unlock the shock bombs, and then from there you have the boom cannons, and above the boom cannons you have a nice little multi-node there of the boom cannon, the sniper, or 2 mortars, or you can grab the mechs. And for non-IT players, mechs and Grenadiers might actually be a good source, because these mechs are going to have a ton of health. Or you could skip the mechs and move directly up to the heavies. And then our first hero here is Sergeant Brig, Mrs. Mustache. Guys, she's expensive though. 48 keys. Ouch. From there, you got your shock mines, which are going to be OP. You need to put those suckers out You need to max them. You got to slow troops down. From there, you can either open your 4ER and drop down to flamethrowers and critters. As we seen last season, critters were a thing. For you guys that maybe grab mechs first and then jump to critters, you might have an advantage. You really might have an advantage because those critters may be able to BART out or eat out, I don't know what you want to call it. They may shoot out a whole ER. I mean, you do have shock bombs to target everything around it. We were doing that last season on 3ER. So your mines are going to be able to. You got mines you could grab, and you have shock mines to help stop with that. But throwing one box of critters and then 2 boxes behind it, that's going to take care of all your mines. After your 4ER, you have Barrage. Oh my goodness, Barrage coming in early and hot. Now, no doubt, 3ER. We didn't look at 3ER's base layout. Let's look at it. It's a little dirty. 3ER base layout is kind of dirty. You got 4 little corners. You can put everything in. What is up, Island Terror? Cheers to you, my friend. Just got the small landing. I could see some front-loaded bases here. Maybe. But maybe also only right-side loaded bases. Maybe. One in the bottom right, up at the top right, and then one in the middle there. That might be a good little meta there. Going back up, looking at this point, we don't have much. We got 50%, 50% gunboat energy, 50% troop damage, and 50% building damage, defensive damage at this point. Coming back after 4ER, we got grabbing the barrage. You either can grab some building health, or you can grab those RLs, those rocket launchers. Both are going to be needed, I think. I think you guys, we don't have hardly any. I think we only have 50% troop health this season. So rocket launchers are going to be effective and hurt a lot. I could totally see them causing a bunch of fizzles. Okay. Coming back up, because rocket launchers are a dead-end node. There's nothing connecting. So you've got to go back up to the building health. Then you get boom mines. From boom mines, you get tanks and GBE. After that, you can grab those medics. You can grab that nice multi-node there where you get one Doom Cannon, one damage amplifier, or the one rank 1 grappler, or you can grab Miss Brick. She is our, not Brick, I mean Everspark. You can grab Miss Everspark. She is our second troop there. I could really see Everspark and tanks and Grenadiers being a viable hit there, especially for you non-IT players. Again, or excuse me, or you could be grabbing Everspark with mechs and Grenadiers. Polly, that is probably what most people are going to end up doing, is rushing to Barrage. So be prepared for that, guys. Be prepared. Guys are going to be trying to BART out as much as they can and rush the core. So, I mean, you guys already know. We've played enough seasons to know what is about to happen, okay? I don't have to tell you a game plan here. Just looking at knowing what this tech tree looks like, you guys already know what's up. It's going to be a hard decision for me to either base ride or tech ride. And what I mean by tech ride is, pushing for doing what Polly said, is pushing all the way forward to barrage and then maybe backfilling a little bit. Or build a beefy base. These beefy bases are going to be hard to, this would be base riding. Building a really beefy base, unlock as much as possible, though, before you move on to the next ER. Polly says, expect grins and Zukas to be a thing for the first day. You're probably right. It's going to be ugly. Now, remember, with your Zukas, you're not going to have any troop health. Troop health comes way, way late into the game here. So after we're looking at these nodes here, we're at Everspark and the multi-node for the Proto Troop. The next thing you could do, you could either go 5 ER, or you could grab some more troop damage, or another multi-node getting, you know, your MGs, flamethrowers, or boom cannons. After that, after 5 ER, we'll go look at the base here. 4 ER's base is sick. I have to agree. 4 ER's base is very, very sick, and I like it. This is going to be a hard base. If you guys missed Scully's video this morning, he showed a very, very, very nasty 4 ER layout that I would be scared to rush or try to get. But yeah, 4 ER. Moving to 5 ER. You got a big, long, open landing strip. You got a chasm up there on the top right. Guys, I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh, it's gonna be a really tough one. I see some split drops happening here. You know, maybe two ERs down here by in between P3 and the corner there, and then up in the top corner, maybe your other 3. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see what's going on. We should have a bunch of defenses loaded up by this point. Going up here to our 5 ER. 5 ER, this is where we get some good stuff. This is finally where we get some good stuff. We get our artillery, which will help us with maybe barding out an ER. Then we get the rocket choppas. Those rocket choppers, guys, they were OP last season. I expect them to be a big threat this season. Above that, we have, you know, the shock launchers. Here, you can either grab Kavan or some more building damage with that multi-node up top. You got a Sky Shield, a Microwaver 2, or a Lasertron 2, along with GBE node, Cryos, and move into 6 ER. 6, you know, 5. I don't know if we're going to push straight through. I could totally see Kavan. Kavan is going to be a great hero for this season, especially since we don't have, we haven't had any troop health yet. Turn it back on. And it could be a thing. It could be. Kavan's gonna be useful. That's all I got to say. Moving on, we'll look at our 6 ER layout. It has that double ramp, so it's gonna be interesting here to see what happens. A lot of split dropping here. You know, I'm not really sure what kind of layouts we're going to be using here. I would assume, you know, something up by SB1, maybe some stuff by P1 and P2, and then up there in the top corner. Who knows? With those 2 landing strips, it puts a lot of possibilities up. At this point, this is what you're looking at. You know, you got 150 GBE. Troop damage is 100%. We do have the first, at 6 ER, we do get our only troop health at 50%, and then gun that's building health and building damage. Yeah, defensive damage and building health. That's what's left. Sorry. After 6 ER, we do get Seekers, though. So this 6 ER, we could be seeing a lot of Seekers coming out to play. 6 ER is where we grab most of our meta that we normally use. You have the yellow buses, the heavy choppers with your bombardiers. We got bullet. I like that they put, you got to go through all this stuff to get to 7 ER. A lot of guys, if you make it to 6 ER, and that's a big if, guys. If you make it, I see a lot of guys getting stuck at 4 ER. I really do. 4 ER is going to be hard to get out of, especially if you get stuck and you have dirty 4s. It's gonna be rough. I think most guys that are gonna be able to rank up are going to be dirty 4s. Moving on. Moving to the last rank there, which only a handful of guys will probably get out this far. We do get some more multi-nodes, and we get some more building health with some more GBE and a couple other nodes here. I would say if you do make it out this far, you're going to be grabbing that Shock Blaster 3 and probably that SEMO 3. Or we go double Flotty, wreck them all. We might be having a whole bunch of, Seekers come at us. Ending up the tree there, you have the 200% GBE. Holy cow, 200% GBE, guys. Holy cow. Got 150 troop damage. You got a 50% troop health, then 100% and 100% of the building damage and building health. Look at that handsome man there, Mr. OP. 7 ER is going to be interesting. You got that full, long, wide landing strip. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. That's what I got to say about that. As you guys seen, this is only a three-week season, starting 8:30 and ending on 9/19. Interesting. So we're gonna look at some of this where some good stuff, where some good info is. So for me, I ended up, and it might be a little harder to see. This is as much as I could zoom in on this setting here. But I ended up 23 and 1. So I am going to start at rank 13 with 230 stars. If you ended up higher than that, say you ended up at 24, you're going to be rank 14 with 248 keys. And then if you ended up in legendary or above, you'll start at rank 15 with 266 keys there. If you made it to legendary 2, you're already in gold. Push on 3. We are on Discord. Let's get on call. Okay. I can. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, driver
right.
dude.
Hold on.
Okay, we got.
Oh my God! Don't tell us we're live.
We are live.
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh
So everyone is on call now. Yeah, we got Luke and we got Kaiser, me, myself, driver, and Captain Two.
What is up, guys?
What is up?
All right.
Do you think? Don't worry about us.
Okay.
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
All right, guys. So going back to Streamlabs, there we are. All right. So we were looking at where we finished up for our tech tree. You guys can see my Streamlabs setup. This is about as good as I'm getting it for now. Hopefully you can see this all right. But we were talking about where we're going to finish for the season. Driver Dude, Johnny, Luke, what's your thoughts here?
Luke, go ahead, because I haven't seen my tech tree yet. So I will pass it to driver and Luke and Kaiser.
Yeah. I'm just getting into it here as well.
All right, so I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of different things going on. There's gonna be some defense. There's gonna be some offense. There's gonna be a lot of skipping, a lot of going back. I think Supercell did well, like always.
I agree. This tech tree is incredible. I'm definitely worried about the front end, but there are a lot of guys that like Miss Cookie. She sets at 2 ER. I think it's going to be pretty easy, maybe to get your bases with these Grenadiers.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. Grenadiers are gonna, one of the things we were watching OP stream earlier, and I think you were too. People were asking about instant training, and to be honest with you, instant training is not going to be an issue. So if you don't have instant training, you're going to be fine. Grenadiers are going to clear bases either with rifles or with Zukas at 3R. So I mean, instant training is not an issue.
I agree with that, especially if you're going to be able to.
Instant training is not going to be an issue if you use Grenadiers. Other than that, if you don't, when I can see the first part, you don't have a troop help, and it will take only one green mine to kill your Zukas and 2 green mines to kill your riflemen. So I don't think it's gonna work. But if you don't have instant training and just collecting chests, I think Grenadier might be a better option. But I'm not too sure, guys.
Well, Grenadiers are guaranteed, so
I don't know.
Yeah, Grenadiers are a gimme. They're the gimme at the beginning, so everybody's going to have them. That's why I say that, can you show Johnny the check tree? Johnny, you watching live?
Yeah.
Yeah, show him the check tree.
Yep,
I mean, he's watching live. And then you can show him. I mean, Grenadiers, everybody's going to have. That's a starting troop, which I think will solve the IT issue that I think people are worried about, which I don't think they have nothing to worry about. I think it'll be fine.
Especially if you can run mechs and Grenadiers, that'll be a good thing. They're both kind of slow. For a non-IT player, those mechs have a lot of health.
Don't run mechs. Just run tanks. It's fine.
Well, tanks,
it's on the
you
path.
gotta wait a whole another ER for tanks.
Can I have a look at the tech tree, bro?
Can you not see it?
No, you are on Discord.
No, he's live streaming.
I'm live streaming. You can see my whole Streamlabs though. That's the only downfall.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you're doing on YouTube, can you share the same thing on Discord, bro?
Maybe.
Damn, Albert. It's like that. Did my big barbecue today, Albert. I didn't hijack a stream.
Oh no, a driver dude, Johnny, Luke, they're welcome anytime.
Albert, come on, man.
Yeah, Albert, hop in here. I want to hear your opinions.
But I do think Grenadiers are the outs for the non-IT players. I I think they did that right, in my opinion.
I agree.
But one
I
thing
mean,
for to be sure, guys, like Grenadier can outrange most of the defense other than if positioned correctly. I repeat myself, if positioned correctly, Grenadier can outrange sniper tower, cannons, machine gun, mortars, everything other than boom cannons.
right.
But what happens is when you land your troops, they always try to clump up together.
Oops. I lost. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull that back up. I apologize. Johnny, I lost you there for a
Anywhere,
second.
then they will eventually outrange. It's same like the bombardiers type concept, like bombardiers will outrange them if you don't flare close enough. But yeah, so Gren's gonna be a thing? Maybe, I'm not too sure yet. But I don't, as much as I would love to use warriors, but I don't think warriors gonna survive because you don't get a troop health. Yes, you get a troop damage, but it takes only 4 green mines to take out warriors. And you get a mortars and you get DBD after 3 ER. I don't think how viable warrior is gonna be. Yes, we get smokes, but you don't get shocks. So I don't know yet at part of that tech tree what troops I am gonna use personally. Maybe
Johnny,
someone can. Yes,
Johnny,
yes,
Warriors are bench, son. They're sitting on the bench.
yeah. I don't think warrior is gonna work.
I think they're sitting with Brick and they're chilling.
Yeah, so I rather spend those keys on getting the troop damage. But
Uh,
do I want to get troop damage straight away? I'm honestly don't know, guys. I honestly don't know.
I think
So, do you
Warriors
guys
is.
remember that?
Go ahead, Luke.
so, I don't know.
Do you remember that season a few seasons ago that we had the Rainmakers as
Yeah.
the one of the
The
first troops we could unlock? Yep.
the proto warship, I think proto season.
Right. It was some people, and including myself, went down like a very defensive route, basically to try to stop the heavy rush right away, and it worked. And then like you used just Rainmakers to slowly clear the entire base, and I think that worked pretty well for that one. So I've been considering a path where you go really heavy on the defense right away and just use Grenadiers to try and clear the base.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the question of whether you're going to actually be able to stop the heavy rush, right? And actually, more of the question is whether you'll be able to stop the heavy rush with once they get barrage too. With that, and I think I don't think you would be able to stop that, right? I don't think you'd be able to stop that. So, because they would be at 4 ER and you'd still be at 3, they could probably barrage out 2 of your ERs.
But for the non-IT players, I mean, Grenadiers are going to be a savior for them, right?
Definitely.
Because right. So and that's why I bring that up, because it was a big topic on OP and Shish live stream. Was about IT, and everybody kind of shot down the IT players. That there was not get IT, get IT, get IT. And the more I looked at it, the more I said, no, I just don't think so. I mean, I think there's still a way for the non-ITs, right? So that's my whole thought on the Grenadiers. I'm not talking about the path and the push and the things that most of us do, but just talking about the non-IT players.
Yeah, I do have a non-IT account, and that's probably what I'll be doing. Is I'll be taking full defense and just using Grenadiers to help with it.
There you go.
Which,
there you have it.
Which will be fun.
Right.
There's definitely going to be some interesting troop combos that we see come out of this, because we don't have any like flying troops until 5 ER. And then 6 ER is where we unlock, the heavy buses and the bombardiers, where everybody's used to using.
6 ER is the main course of meal.
Yeah.
Right there.
I think that's going to be hard to get to. I think a lot of guys are going to get stuck
right
in
now.
4
I
ER.
just look the tech tree till 5 ER, and we get 100% DVD at 5 ER, I think a Fizzle City meta is coming.
I
I
agree
can
with
just
that.
smell it.
I could agree with
And
that.
we get a
I
RLs as well.
I agree, but I disagree. And the only reason I disagree is because of tanks.
Yeah, tanks will be able to.
I don't think
Bro,
it's gonna be a pistol.
you do realize you get 7 boom cannon, right?
You
By
realize
that
everybody's
time.
gonna have tanks.
Yeah, but you get
Uh,
7 boom cannons. And
Not
SL.
before that. No,
Yes,
no.
yes, look at the tech tree, bro. After
Before
tanks.
tanks?
Oh, no. Yes, before
No.
tanks. Yeah, but you get grappler.
Yeah, so people could be grabbing the but I think most people are going to be grabbing maybe the damage amplifier.
Nah, I think it's the grappler is the way to go. I think
Yeah.
if tanks becomes the meta, I think people will switch to grappler.
Grappler's gonna be clutch.
Yeah, same with a Doom Cannon. Doom Cannon is going to be able to pop a tank. You know,
Where are the Zookas at? Captain
Zookas
Tree?
are
Can I have a
way
look
up
at it?
front. They're at 3, right after 3 ER.
Can I have a look, bro? Like,
Yep, I pulled it over.
do you have to invest? Do you have to invest anything on it? Because
Well, it's either you go the top path or the bottom path.
Right.
So it's either you get machine guns right away or you get Zukas right away, right?
Yep.
So I mean,
Either
you
or.
could get
at 4
or
ER,
both or both.
but think about it. At 4 ER, we get the building health, correct? So that's where the barrage is gonna slow down a bit. And
Yeah.
heavy rush, I don't think it's gonna be viable because by that time everyone will have cannon, machine gun, mortars, and flamethrowers, plus the shock mines. And at that point, you don't get anything to clear mines, right? Because you can get critters by getting the max.
No.
And
Not
boom,
true.
boom cannons too.
Yeah, I think might be the heavy Zuka gonna be the meta. Might be.
Heavy
At
Zuka
4
is going
ER.
to be hard to compete with, for sure.
I'm not too sure yet because yes, it's cool you're getting barrage, but as soon as the people get that building held, you get 78 GBE, right? And the 4 ER is 30k plus the 15k. So you need 4 barrage to guard out an artillery because 3 barrage is 42k. But with the building health, it becomes 45k. So the 4 barrage is like 78 GBE. I think if my math is not correct, mistaken. So
That's it.
if you do the heavy rush 3, can you do heavy rush 3 ER and barred out 1 ER? That's the question.
Yes, you can.
I believe you can,
But
yeah.
how
Yeah,
are you gonna
4
how are you
ER,
gonna,
4 ER, you're gonna
how are
have to
you
grind a
gonna
little bit.
clear all the mines, shock mines? People will have all the defenses, not necessarily the flamethrowers, but they will have boom cannon, mortar, sniper tower, and machine guns. They will have. Do you think heavy gonna survive that long without troop health into the field?
The people that start tomorrow are not gonna have. If they're gonna have mortars and machine guns, they're not gonna have shock mines. I can promise you that.
Yeah, but
So no, they're not gonna have shock
you,
mines.
you're talking about the 1 day meta. How about the 2nd day and the 3rd day, bro?
Okay, well, you said first day.
Hopefully, the 2nd day we've pushed past this.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so, or we're gonna get hit hard. You know, for like I said in the beginning of the video.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I mean, I don't know. It's a tricky tree. That's all I'm gonna say.
Even though typically on a shorter season we see a lot of tech riders, the base riders are going to be a hard thing to get through, because there's not much offense. Even though there's not much defense, there's not much offense either. There's enough defense to really put a damper, and not enough troop health to really push past all the defense. So beefing up your base is probably a good thing. It's gonna be one of those hard seasons to go a naked path or a no hero path, which still might happen. We might see those guys that do that.
Yeah, I don't see a hero for a while.
They're
don't.
so expensive.
What's your thought on that, Luke? What do you think?
Thank you, Luke, for subscribing.
On heroes,
I don't see a hero for a while. I don't.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna try to hold off until Bullet.
Yeah, I just say I don't see one for a while. It's gonna be Kawana Bullet.
Okay, so how about what do you think, Luke? At 4 ER, do you think you can rush 3 ER and bot out 1 ER? Do you think it's a viable option? And don't forget,
No,
guys, it's a 2.4
no.
million to upgrade barrage. So, you know, and before you get there, you have to upgrade your shock mines, your heavies, your defense, or something like that.
I do think it's gonna be possible to barrage out 2 though, and just clear the other 2 with heavy Zuka.
Sure is all day, every day.
Because I think it's 3 barrages, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Um,
look, when you get to 4 ER, you can't. Oh, you're talking about botting out 2 ER or 4 ER
2.
meta 2. So on 4 ER
barraging
meta,
out
you
2,
can on 4 ER meta.
right?
Yep.
Hey,
But
I
you're gonna
don't
need
remember
4
if it's
barrage
3
to
or
bot
4.
out.
Is it 4? Is it 4 or 3? Do we remember?
Tick 4 is 3. Max barrage is. I'm sorry. Tick 4 is 4. Max barrage is 3.
Yeah.
On
So
4
there's a
ER, no,
chance.
not at building health, not at 50%
Yeah.
building health.
Without building
At
health.
50%.
Without building health.
Oh, okay.
No,
So that's
without
4
building
then.
health.
Okay, so that's not possible. I take that back.
Yeah, the issue becomes who gets the barrage first before the building health. So if you get the building health, I'm sorry, the barrage first before building health,
So,
then
cobbler?
it could be good. Cobbler.
So we got Mr. Driver Dude, we got Luke on here, and then we got Mr. Johnny Dawes, Mr. Wreck himself. Die.
Come on, Angry Bird.
Angry Bird. Ha.
Heavy Zuka 4 because 3 a barrage max barrage is 14k. Okay, and yes, so if you get 3 barrage to bot out of 1 ER at 4 ER without the building help, but
Yep.
so it's just like rush to barrage and who can be a BART champion, right?
Before the troop health.
Yeah,
Before the building health. Building health.
Help. And
Right.
once you get the building help, then what you do?
That's it. You're backfilling. You're backfilling
Yep,
like
you're
a
back
mofo.
feeling.
Yeah.
You gotta grab the. You gotta grab these multi notes. You gotta grab.
Grab the mines. You gotta
Mines.
grab MGs. You gotta grab everything.
So Luke, you finished legendary, right?
There's 25 and some change, right?
Yeah, I finished 2550.
Yeah.
I made legendary like a week to go in the season, but
He's gonna start out with 248 keys, I believe.
yes.
So he's gonna
Yes.
have a huge advantage rolling into this.
Yep, 248.
And I
So-
said this earlier on our Telegram, dude. God, I hate it. You guys don't understand how important it is to finish 2450. It's huge.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, especially this season. Like if you look at it from just what you can unlock, right? So there's a huge difference between rank 14 and rank 13 because you can get to heavies without having to try and unlock any chests. So like if you're in rank 14, like low 14, and you go up against a rank 13 player, your first battle of the day, you're gonna win as long as you got heavies.
Yeah.
Well.
So basically, you're guaranteed to go to 4ER and artillery or barrage, right?
Well, no. I mean, I'm not saying that. I like because it's all based on what you decide to unlock. But
Right.
if all I'm saying is like if a rank 14 player and a rank 13 player were going down the same path, and they matched up the first battle, the rank 14 player is going to win, right? Because
Even
they're both going for heavies, and the 13 player doesn't have heavies yet. So he's trying to wait one chest. He or she
so
is trying to
so
wait
how
one
do you
chest.
how do you feel about Warriors? Are Warriors going to be faster?
It's not gonna work, bro.
Not
They're
if
gonna
they have
just
green
die.
mines. Wouldn't even try it.
Warriors have their
I'm
place.
putting Luke on blast right now.
Okay.
Because
No, it's fine.
you got Smoke and you got Warriors, and to me, Smoke and Warriors are an amazing combo.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
into
mean,
that.
okay, so somebody who unlocked Warriors right away on their first
Mhm.
path will have their place, because let's say somebody went down the heavy route and went
Right.
straight there. That means they skipped green mines. Okay.
Right.
In that case, the guy who has the Warriors is most likely going to win, because he's got smoke, he's got troop
Exactly.
damage, he's got Warriors, but he doesn't, so he doesn't have heavies. Okay, well, the guy with the Warriors is.
He's going to be able to get to what? Not even shock bombs. Well, no, he might be able to shock bombs, right?
Yeah, I
Sure?
think so.
I think
Probably not boom. Maybe not boom cannons, right?
Yeah, maybe not boom cannons.
Right.
But he'll be able to get the shock bombs. So, and this is where I think there's a diversity of this tree, which is pretty freaking phenomenal, if you ask me. I mean, I like it, and I think it's going to be challenging. So where you're starting, Luke, because you're the highest one on here right now. 4 yards is at most. I mean, that's the goal, right?
I'm not sure. Like I always try and look at it in every angle that I can. I'm doing some research. I'm trying to put together like a sheet for myself, that once I fine tune it will share to more people.
I love it, man. You're a politician, and I love it. I love it.
Well, it's a
No, it is. It's technical. I get it. I mean, no, you're right. You're 100% right. It's technical. I mean,
okay. So here's what the concept of this sheet is. You guys could tell me if this is a good idea.
we're live on YouTube, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's a lot of work, so anybody who wants to help can send me a message on Telegram.
Where's three dots?
Hiding.
No, it's basically looking at different paths that you can take, and like when based on number of unlocks, chests unlocks, when you would unlock an effective tech for that path.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, like for example, if you're going straight to barrage, how many chests is it going to take you to get there? Okay. So in theory, that would take 4 or 5 chests. Okay. Now, if somebody was going a defensive meta, would you be able to in that same amount of time have an adequate amount of defense to combat that other path that somebody's taken? So like it would be looking, okay, do you have all the cannons? Do you have all the boom cannons? Do you have all the machine guns and the building damage all ranked up in those 5 chests? And if it takes like 6 or 7 chests in order to do that, well, then you're going to be missing out if you go on that defensive path, because you're going to be behind the barrage. I think that's a pretty good way to look at it. Like if you're looking at it from the beginning here, of what is the best path. to take in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I just added it up. If you went that top route and started with smoke and went up to troop, got your warriors, your troop damage, and then you got your 3R building damage, and then you went Zuka, GBE, and then getting all the way up to the shock mines. That's 164 keys that you need. And say for like my other account that only made 16, it's not, that's not going to be enough, or even for someone that I ended up in 23. That's a lot. I think to get all the way to shock mines, it's like 209 keys or something like that, 208 keys, something like that. So you're gonna have to really plan out really hard getting to where you want to go. Make sure everybody, you do your math before. Go download this tech tree, and then do your math before you open up stuff. How many keys you're gonna get. We're getting each. If you ended up in the iron chest, that's 18 keys times 3 is what, 48?
54.
54. All right, my math is
But
terrible.
you get 4 chests.
Yeah, so you have that extra 54 keys you can add on top of, your 200 or 280 or 230 that I'm getting. So,
How much is the gold chest, Captain?
the gold chest, if you
Chewie?
it's 290.
No. How much?
Oh,
how many keys do you
how
get
many?
from gold chest?
To get from a gold
Is
chest, you get 20.
And a diamond is 25.
Yes, 25. And legendary's 30. But if you can get the gold as fast as you can, those 20 keys are going to be game changers. Wyatt, you 18 and 44. Let's look at our texture here. 18.
Luke already said it. 10.
Yep, 10. Yep. So.
Does everyone has to get barrage?
Yes, everyone has to get barrage. It's right after 4ER. So
Okay, so everyone, what are the things everyone has to go this season? Everyone has to get barrage, shock bomb. What else? Any unnecessary
Artillery.
rubbish? Any
Artillery.
unnecessary rubbish?
artillery. You got to get artillery. You have to get artillery. You got the multi-node that you have to get. Then everyone will have to get seekers at 6ER. There's no getting around seekers. Everyone will have seekers, which I think.
I would say
Hmm?
pretty much all of it is really good.
Right.
Like you can maneuver your way around the tech tree pretty well this season without unlocking anything really unnecessary.
I agree.
Yeah, like I like the part where you don't have to unlock next, if you don't want to,
Yeah.
Thank
so which
goodness.
is quite a good sign. Yeah, and how about scorchers?
No, Scorchers are out of the way.
But is there anything necessary? Scorchers, I think after 6 year, bro. No.
Yeah, Scorchers are after 6ER, but they're kind of on a dead-end node, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
Okay, which is good.
Bullet is on
Yeah,
a dead-end node
so-
also.
So everyone is after 6 year you get seekers. So everyone has to get. No, Chewy, you don't have. Okay, you have to get seekers.
Yeah, you have to get Seekers.
And it's only 50% troop health, so you might as well need those heavy bosses, eh?
Right, yeah.
I think we're gonna spend a lot of time in 6CR. Look, what do you think?
Mm, yeah, I think so.
Because you want the troop health, you want the heavy choppers, right? So that's going into heavy chopper is like getting that 38 keys for a proto defense, and we get 8 boom cannon this season or 9.
9. There's 2, 4.
Yeah, I didn't realize that before. My
Yeah,
my end
9.
meta was kind of looking at
Yep.
HCRC, but that's a lot of boom cannons without.
Yeah, 9 boom cannons versus HCRC is going to be really difficult.
No, yes, 9 boom cannons, man.
Plus, some people might
That's a
have
lot
the
of
doom
boom.
cannon.
Yeah, that's a lot of boom cannon, right?
Yeah.
Well, and even just regular tanking for the HCs could die pretty quick.
It's a lot of boom cannon. Then you get a doom cannon as well.
Yeah.
How much GB? You say 200 GB, right? 200% GB.
Yep, it's 200
Yeah.
GBE.
200% GB, 50% troop health. How much is the troop damage?
150.
Troop damage?
Yeah, 150 troop damage.
And 100. I think a good. Can I please see the layout of 6ER and 7ER, bro?
Sure thing. There is 6ER.
Just wait on a second. There is a delay between
Sure.
what we're talking and the YouTube. This is the 6ER is that 2 layout, 2 deck. How about the 7ER?
And the 7. Oh, we gotta move, grab the right thing. There we go. And 7ER is a wide open side layout.
Okay, just give a second. Because there is a YouTube delay. What we talking?
Right.
Okay.
Should be coming up.
And what are the defenses, multi defenses we get? Like after that glorious 42 key for mines, what are the 2 key
You get a
defense
shock.
we
You get a
get?
shock blaster, a flotty, something else.
Hey, but you know what, Johnny? The mines are at the very end. You don't have to get the mines, bro.
Yeah, and then you have you either basically have a shock blaster and a flotty, or a
Yeah.
SEMO. It's a SEMO.
Yeah, SEMO shot.
Can I
Yeah,
have a look?
it's gonna be a shock blaster, and then probably a SEMO because of diddles would be my bet.
Yep. Yep. Shock blaster, and SEMO are your things there.
But you can get the troop damage and the building health
You get the
before you get all that.
SEMO,
Right.
You get the SEMO, but you get the troop damage at the end, right?
Yeah.
So before that,
Not
let's
at
just
the end.
the troop damage is at the very end, bro. One of the troop damage.
Yeah, the mines are and the
coming up
GBU
from
at the
John.
end.
Yeah, don't worry about those glorious 4 mines. At least they did something right on this season.
That
You
was
don't
the
have
one
to
thing
get-
they did right, for sure. Yes, sir. You're right. You're right, 100%. You're gonna want the GB. You're gonna want the troop health, I'm sorry, building health, and you're gonna want the TD.
Yeah,
And you're going to want the Shock Blaster 3. On the other multi-node, I would say that would be last you get.
Yeah. That's if you have enough at the end.
Yeah, I would say probably a SEMO just
I
because of diddles.
highly doubt people are going to be getting that. Highly doubt it.
Yeah, it's going to be a last resort. The other
So,
4 are going to be pretty big.
think about it. We get at 6ER we get Seekers, heavy choppers. Okay, we get bullet. We get
Bombardiers.
100% TD. No, we get 100% TD, 50% building health with 100% DBD. and with 150% GB. So I think I think it's gonna be a Seeker player, guys.
HC.
Yes, HC with Seekers, and I don't think they're not gonna even use Bullet because at that point of time you get 150% GB with only 50% building health.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be the Seeker,
It's
and
only 50% troop
troop,
health.
troop, but that's why you get the Bullet, bro. But you do
Yeah.
realize you have the GBE and troop damage to support your
Mm-hmm.
troops
It's
this time, not
150
like
troop damage. Yep.
100%. Let's just say 100% troop damage because you get
Yeah.
the extra 50 at 7 ER. You know,
It's gonna be interesting, brother.
Definitely. Definitely.
It's gonna be fun. I know that. HC and
What-
Seekers at 6 ER
what's
are
your
gonna be
thought on
good.
Seekers?
I don't know
Luke?
about 7 ER.
What's your thought on Seekers this season?
I think people will use them. The very, very good Seeker players will be able to use them all the way through the end of the tree, for sure. Just because they always find a way, right? But I think on 6ER, they'll be mostly used for split hits.
I think this is going to be 2-0
with
for the
diddles.
season.
Mm.
Yeah.
204 is gonna go straight Seekers. What defense?
What defense?
That's right. No, he probably will get some. He will. I mean, he's at
Don't forget, we all have to get Seekers, okay? So
Yeah,
let's
everybody's
let's
got to get them.
yeah, let's not just put 204 on the spot. At least he don't have to sell his underwear this time to get to Seekers. So he's on the safe side.
Damn.
What is up, Jeremy Jacobs? Thank you, my friend, for popping in. We are talking Tech Tree with Driver Dude, Luke Reacher, and Johnny Doss.
Because we know for a fact that 204 always sell everything, his life online to get to Seekers. But this time
For
he doesn't
real.
have to. But this time he doesn't have to.
So what about 70R, Luke? Seekers are going to be a little bit more questionable, right? What do you think?
I don't know. The deck layout is
Go to the deck layout, should we?
it's gonna cause them to do some funky stuff because
Right.
you'll be able to set your ERs in funky locations, I think, to make them split.
Yeah.
Like pretty difficultly for them.
Yeah. It's going to be a little bit different in 7.
I could
But
totally
the
see
70
running
are-
Seekers down the right side and then running your other
Well,
troops on the left
it
side.
depends on the ERs. If you put
Right.
an ER on that bottom L and then on that top big L, you could actually mess them up. So it depends on the base layout. People are going to set up 70R to confuse the Seeker players. I
Absolutely.
can promise you that. That's going to happen. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to defend against it. 6ER is going to be split. That's going to be a whole another ball game. But 70R, I think the people are going to set up their ERs to confuse the Seeker players.
I think this season it's worth it to go to 7 now. Not
100%.
like the last season.
Agree.
What do you think, Luke? Is it worth it to go 7 or?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because last season was questionable to go 7
A lot of us question it, right?
Yes.
God, we all got stuck in the 6ER max, which actually
Sucks.
kind of hurt some of us, but
Yep.
some of us gained from it. But it was kind of a mix 50-50, right?
Oh, I know if I would have saved up last season and went 70R, I would have been able to do much better. But I beefed up at 6 and got stuck.
Yeah. Is that how you feel, Luke?
I think going to 7ER this season is going to be quite a bit better.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
And
the extra building. I mean, you get building health and troop damage after
Yeah.
70 ER. Those are the main things to get.
And
So
the most important thing that 42 keys is like 2 diamond chests. You don't have
Yeah.
to wait
Yeah.
for
Not to wait.
for that extra troop damage. You know, like last season I went 7 ER, but I couldn't get my second grappler till the very last chest. But this season could be bit different. Looking forward for it.
Because
I
the
don't know.
mines and the GBE are in the back side of 7, right? So everything that we need is on the front side of 7, right?
Yes,
So that's actually going to play to the player's advantage,
yes,
right?
because you're not spending that 2 chests for the getting 4 mines. And 2 chests
Right.
is like 16 hours. You're
Yeah.
basically sitting there for,
Uh,
to get that 42
And,
keys.
and if you get enough ahead, then you can get the extra GB at the end. You can get the extra mines at the end if you get ahead, right? So that's
Yes.
kind of a bonus. Makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect sense. So, what would be your suggestions for a lot of non-IT players? Because we're gonna have I have a lot of those that watch my channel at least, and a lot of those that are in my task force. A lot of guys maybe they're gonna get stuck in 4 ER or 5 ER.
No, I don't think so. Grenadiers, Zukas, go to the
I
2-3 here.
I'm not an expert, but all I can say is go to 4 ER and get that building health. Because if you make your family at 3 ER and 4 ER, you can be pretty sure your ER is getting barraged. So yeah,
He's talking about non-IT players.
Yeah.
yeah, that
So,
yeah,
so
and that I think that's what non-IT player needs to do as well. Otherwise, they're never gonna get the rank chest, bro. Yes, get Grenadiers, get your chest, but make sure you get to that at least building health of 4 ER.
right.
Otherwise, because if you
Yeah. Yeah,
fishing,
no,
if you
he's right
fish,
too because of tanks.
Yeah.
Non-IT
yeah,
players going to play with tanks or Grenadiers.
Absolutely.
yeah,
I agree.
if you're
So
fishing around at 3 ER trying to get everything, trust me, you're gonna face up with the player at 4 ER who have barrage,
going to make
and
a
they're gonna just
family.
barrage your ER out. Yes, you're gonna get the ER eventually, but you'll never able to get your rank chest because you're never able to beat that time.
I think that's good advice. One of my biggest advice for any non-IT players is just keep moving forward. Try not to stay stagnant. Collect your chest every day, even if you got to save up for a day or so. Don't be afraid of making that extra move to 4 ER or 5 ER. As long as you keep moving forward, you should be able to press forward.
And don't hesitate to max Grenadiers and tanks.
Yes.
Because those truly are going to be your... And heavies. I mean, heavies are going to be pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's going to be a good combination of those 3 troops that they'll be okay with. And I think it's going to be fine for non-IT players.
Well, I'm definitely excited for this season, for sure.
Oh, it's going to be great, man. It looks fun. It looks really exciting.
I'm just looking.
I think we're going to see a lot of brick players. I think we're going to see a lot of brick. I truly think brick is going to come out.
Brick. I think the thing with brick and warrior is, if you go there fast, you have 8 hours literally to make your move. And if you fall asleep, if you get brick and you say, "Oh, I've got a headache, I need to go to sleep," forget it. You're not gonna make any progress.
Yeah. Brick. I think the players that go for brick, I think 4 ER with brick is going to be catastrophically awesome.
I agree.
I truly do. I think, it's 48 keys. In gold, that's 20, 40, that's 3 chests. I absolutely think brick would dominate through 4 ER into 5. That scares me. It makes me question that a little bit. Luke, do you see that at all? or do you think stay the path?
No, Brick will be good. She could help bridge the gap between
4 and 5, right?
4 and 5 ER. But again, she's expensive. It's something that you could be, you can use
It's
her
a day
for
of
the
test.
time being to help.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I mean, she could be the difference between getting into diamond,
Right.
or not,
Exactly.
or sitting there and collecting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that's gonna fall for us. Yeah.
I missed Falco.
I mean,
coming
that's
in.
a day of chess. It's a day of chess. So I mean, and you guys all know, 24 hours in Warships is a lot of time, right? I mean, I know for us hardcore pushers that try to push when we can push, 24 hours is a lot of time. Nobody likes to sit there for 24 hours and collect chests, let alone 4 days, 5 days.
So, driver, the question is: are you going to have one of your accounts that you hold out and grab a whole bunch of keys? Yeah,
for sure. Yep. This is the season I'm going to do one of my accounts with the key collect. It'll probably be a 4ER. That's what I'm thinking. You know what? Actually, it may be 3ER. Actually, I actually like 3ER.
Right.
On my mini account. I actually think my mini account will probably be best in 3ER.
So you're gonna make a football team at 3AR? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make one of my accounts. I'm gonna go a 3ER save. Probably be 1,000+ keys.
So I screenshot this on you guys in Discord can see this, but not on YouTube because I didn't add the video. But the total cost for opening all Warship nodes is 2,192 keys, and total upgrade cost for everything is 4 million.
42 million.
Yeah, 42 million. Freaking insane.
So I think on one of my minis, I think I'm gonna stay at 3ER, and I'll probably collect 1,000+ keys. I think I'm gonna do another run for that this season, just because I think the diversity of the tree is that good that I think it makes sense to do it. And when I choose to do that live stream at the end of the season, I think that I'll be able to make the right tech pass. Yeah. So I do think this will be the season I do that again.
I like it. This is gonna be definitely an interesting season. I am, as we have been the past couple seasons, impressed in the tech tree.
I just hope I don't rank up that much on that 3ER one.
Right.
So my biggest issue is when I do these 1,000 keys, is you want to rank up and you want to stay in gold, right? So that's ultimately my goal, is to stay in gold. But I don't want to get to 19 or 20 gold, because I feel like I missed out on the whole collection side of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a tricky battle, to be honest with you. You want to be able to maximize the move, right?
Mm-hmm.
And last season I was able to get to 20. I forget. No, not last season. A couple seasons ago. And I'd rather go from 17 to 23, right? And instead of 19 or 20 to 23, make it kind of a grand thing. Three R is sick though.
3R is sick. Yeah. Just look at the
I do like the spread on 3R.
Oh, it's insane.
I do like it.
How about the 4ER, bro? Can I have a look at
4ER? is the most disgusting fucking base of the season.
I agree. It is the most disgusting one we've probably ever seen.
It's great,
so,
dude.
What we are saying at 4ER, if you can rush to barrage, you can farm 2ER and bot out 2 of them, like How are you planning to?
I don't know, man. 4 yards is
4
disgusting, dude.
yards.
That is such a great layout. The
4 yards
splits are
gonna trip a
great.
lot of
The
people up.
gaps are good.
Yep.
It's such a good layout. The ramp is small. I like it. I like the challenge from an offensive and defensive standpoint.
Mhm.
It has every single diversity that I think it's just good. It's good, man. Win, lose, draw, it's good. Doesn't matter. It's good.
No draws, please.
I-
I had almost 20 of them last
well,
season.
well, you know what I mean. I mean, I think that base is that good. That layout, it's that good. I do think 5 yards good too, but I think 4 yard with those two gaps are just crazy. The big L on 5, that's good.
Yep. I like 5 ER too. I could totally see some, like I said, 2 ERs up at P3 right there in the corner, and then 3 ERs up top, real beefy, or maybe one over in the corner by MD up top. There's some choices there.
Johnny, what's your favorite base
Mm,
layout?
I like this season. I might try Seekers. So as a Seeker point of view,
Oh my God, we getting top 500 for you?
What?
I
Let's
really
go,
wanna try
Johnny.
Seekers.
Let's go.
I really
Do
want
this,
to try
bro.
Seekers. I
We need
really
to get
do
you and
want to
Chewy
try
in there.
Seekers. So I think the 4-year layout is a bit tricky. I really don't know how you can do heavy rush on 4-year, to be quite honest.
No.
So
Sketchy.
I really
It's gonna
Should
be
be heavy
hard.
Zuka.
I
Heavy
really don't
Zuka.
know. So how you gonna do heavy Zuka without clearing mines? Yes, you got barrage. So
Critters. Because you're backfilling then.
Yep.
Once you get to 4, you're backfilling. Remember that. You're getting critters, you're getting flamethrowers, you're backfilling.
It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Chewy, thank you for the stream, bro.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you for coming on. I love hanging out with you guys.
I appreciate it, man. I hope we didn't wreck your stream, bro.
Heck no.
I love you.
Lots of fun, man. You're amazing. I can't wait to do my next live stream. My Chewy hat. Woo!
I can't wait to see it, man. Luke, Johnny,
Can't wait.
thank you. Driver dude, you guys are amazing. Thank you for popping on. It's
Yeah,
great.
thanks for having me.
It's great to learn from you guys. Especially since I've started with you guys in the task force, man, I've learned so much that I didn't know, and hopefully I'm able to.
Hey,
pass that
best
on.
season last season, right? So we're
Absolutely.
gonna go higher than that,
Let's
right?
go. We're gonna keep going.
We're gonna go
higher.
higher than that. That's right. We gotta get up there. Remember, one of the things I said earlier in our telegram, and I can't stress this enough. 2450. It is like it sets a tone, and I don't know how to say this better, but 2450 is like, to me, apples and oranges between 2450 and 23. You got it. Just makes such a difference, man. Where you start is a big deal. Luke can testify to this. It is a big deal where you start. It's, for instance,
Yeah, definitely.
212 keys is where I start. Okay, you finish 2450 is 248. 248, 212. You do the math. I mean, to me, I've been playing Warships every single season. That's a lot of keys. A lot of keys. And it definitely makes a difference in where you start, how you can progress, how you can move up. The faster you can move up, the better you'll do. It's been proven. I don't care what anyone says. It's definitely a big difference. We can all start and we'll all do great, right? But man, if you have that advantage, Luke, God, it's an easy step. It makes it a lot easier.
Well, good luck, Chewie. Good luck on your the rest of your crap.
Thank
I
you.
will catch you all later. Good luck
Just
on
got
your
10 more
season.
stages to go.
Nice.
All right,
Nice,
Chewie,
brother. You
thanks
got
for
this.
having me, bro.
Absolutely, Johnny.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Driver Dude.
No problem.
Love you, brother.
Yeah, you guys. We'll finish up on our Mega Crab. We just got 10 more stages to go. It should take about 2 attacks per at this point. Let's go over here and that up. Let's come back to there. Guys, I hope you enjoyed having Luke and Driver Dude and Mr. Johnny Doss on the call there. Those guys are amazing. They have been such a help to me through the stream or through the seasons. Been looking forward to this next season, guys. Crab has been pretty fun. I spent a bunch of time where I just goofed off, which is, kind of nice. I did a bunch of, like, rifleman bombardier hits, which were kind of fun, See if we can get our 60 on this account. We're not going to grab the 70 because I don't get legendary this season. I just get... we'll do the extra artillery. Shock mine in there. Boom, boom. Those. Lost all of our bombardiers. We just got one left. Just hoping there'll be a little more. This is going to take 3. This was the dirty base. Thank you to everybody that stopped in, guys. Now we're changing gears, moving towards... Stop shooting my troops. Stop shooting my troops. Stop it. I'm gonna have to put another shock down right now. Should have enough to finish this off. About to drop. And this had a lot of shield generators. I got some new lights for the studio, and they are great. Took some of the redness out of my face. Cleared up the stream a little bit. Float head never looked so good. It's offered you guys. We got a new interface also, which I was excited about. Thanks to you guys that support the channel for that. Our other one was only like a $50 interface, the cheapest interface you could buy, and so I was like, all right, we're gonna upgrade a little bit. Sounds, at least I've done a couple other tests. It sounds really good. Alrighty. Speed's him. Dropping the speed serum. Oh, we're at the wrong thing. That's burning. There we go. Late on that flare. Let's hear him. Shock, shock. Shock, shock. All right. Hit that speed simmer again. Shock and shock. I had to stop and take care of some business there. There we go. We're going to get it. Ha ha! There we go. Glad I didn't lose you guys there. Whew. I thought I was going to be able to hold out till the battle, but I was like, oh no. Holy cow, we got 4 intel for that. Oh my gosh. I will take that any day. Wow. Moving on to 52. Alrighty. We should be able to get this one. Take care of those mines over there. There. You're gonna have to at least clear out for those rocket launchers there on the left side, the right side. Get a shock there. Need a hit. To clear that out with a roof flare. Come on, take that bad boy out. Flare. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Those bomb beasts should be okay now. Don't move. I believe those bombardiers are out of range. No, bad. No, bad flare. Bad flare. Oh, no. Huh. They are not out of range. Get shock down there. Oh, man. We had a bad flare there. Hopefully those tanks can hold out. Doesn't look like it. That last bombardier is going down. So hopefully you guys are ready for next season. I'm actually planning... Oh, well, I don't want to say that. Would you guys be up for a 4 o'clock stream? 4 a.m. stream. I I mean, I am probably going to. I'm definitely going to be on. Got that one down in 2. Gushy, gushy, gushy. They got 3 intel for that one. Booyah. I love when a crab gives you a whole lot of intel. Guys, hopefully you like that layout for tonight. What is up, Diego Palms? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome aboard. Ooh, interesting. I should have scouted before I just jumped into this. That was a bad move. Uh-oh. Bolt is caught up. Put him in an interesting spot there. The shock there. Shock there. Drop a bomb. A lot of stuff going on here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Got anything else? This bad boy. Uh-oh, running out of troops there. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh. I meant to drop those guys instead of those. Oh my gosh. We are not going to finish this one. I was hoping we would. Gonna take 2 for this one. Sure. We're gonna take out 1, 2, 1. 2. Take out that there. Critter box. A shock and a shock. Look at Bullet hitting up backwards and punching the ground. Punch it! Punch it, sir! Punch it! Ha ha ha! Oh, guys. We should be scouting these. I don't know why I just keep jumping into it, but we should be scouting these. Terrible decision not to scout. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Slowing everything down. Slow motion. Got a snot ton of GBE here. We've only lost 1 bombardier so far. We should be doing okay. Shock there. Let's hit a flare. All we got left is bombardiers. Oh no. Oh no. Got a doom cannon right there. Dude, I'm not gonna stop the doom cannon. Next hit. Take out as much as we can there. gone. All right. I'm never the best crabber, but you know, that's why I didn't stream my crab this season. You know. Hit a shock there. This is why I like using shock knuckles. This. Dropping it like it's hot. So we got the one person left in the stream watching. Who's watching? Let me know in the comment. You're the true fan. Who we got watching? Harley Davidson. Harley, are you on Telegram? Jeremy Jacobs. I know Jeremy's on Telegram, right? Gotta send you two guys some merch. Would you guys be up for some merch? you might miss. Took out all the rocket launchers. Got that shock launcher. Not gonna be enough to take out the shock launcher. I don't think so. Oh, not gonna stand up, Jeremy. Not gonna stand up. Yeah, but you heard what Driver Dude said. He said no pants was okay, too. So, you gotta worry about Driver Dude not having pants on either. One there, and one there. That'll turn most everybody around. Drop it! Oh man, that's funny. I've been good. I wear pants most of the time, or shorts. If you knew how hot it got in this office, man. I'm just a floating head. With some creases tonight. Dang it, why do I keep doing that? I should totally look before I boom. Start scouting, you moron. I don't need to forget. Oh, too funny. Oh, what the heck? Why did you shoot backwards, you moron? Terrible first attack. think I might change it up. I might go Scorchers. Jeremy, Harley, you guys ready for this next season of Warships? Harley, where did you end up? And Jeremy, where did you end up for last season? That sounds like a great plan, Jeremy. It really does. You may think that's not a plan, but that's a plan. Nice, Harley. This didn't work out as well as I thought it would. I wanted that to go much better. 66 GBE to use her again. Ouch. Let's see. Ah! Ugh. I don't have the best statues for this either. I never plan. We all know what to do. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm with Driver Dude and Johnny. I think that getting to Barrage and building health is going to be extremely critical this season. Come on, Bombies. Let's go. Boom, shakalaka. What is up, Axe Derby? Oh, man. Trying to get 60, man. We are super close. We're going to be getting our diamond trophy. We have 8 attacks left, though. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Ugh. But did I do that? Oh, my gosh. I don't even know what this one looks like. Oh, why did I do that? That was terrible. That was a I should have changed my troops. This is another reason why I have not done so great this crab. Oops. Oh, she died. Bunch of them in there, though. Kids are all excited. They got a new puppy. No, we're not missing. Okay. Bringing back another Scorcher. Nope, not gonna get it. Might get this one in two, I don't know. So I got 8 attacks left. Huh, or 7 attacks left now. I should have trained troops again. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. Not thinking, that's the key here. Not thinking, just gonna go 1, 2, oh crap. Boom. All right. 58 and 7 attacks left. It's gonna be an interesting one. I need bullet, energy drink. I think I'm just going to change my hero, actually. I think I'm just going to change the hero. Let's go energy drink and let's go here. Drop that guy. Drop him first. 1, 2, kind of a big risk there. Go 1, 2. Or no, we need to take out maybe this one here. 1, 2. 3. Barnacles. Gonna get another bullet out. We will not. We will take that one down. We will not. This is going to take 2 also. Yeah, we are gonna be pushing it. Pushing it. To get 60, guys. I made too many mistakes in the beginning. I don't think we're going to do it. I really don't. This is too ugly. Shock there. Alright, so everything's clear now. We just got to take out those guys. Again with some shields. Distract for just a couple seconds. Here we go, here with the shot. Those bombies should be okay. Come on. Let's go. Drop it like it's hot. My children are nuts. So my office shares a room with the children. Or well, at least 2 of them in their bunk bed. And they got 2 that are climbing up and down. The 2 babies, anyways. They're nuts. They're nuts. We made a trade-off, though. We made a whole room as nothing but toys. But, you know, of course, the bump bed is way more to climb up and down on. Okay, we just gotta beat this one. We got 6 tries. Let's check it out. We'll need to get our 60. I think we got it. Oh, yeah. What's our extra ability for this one? Explosive drones, of course. I think I'm boosted. It might be out now. Yeah, I'm still boosted. I got 12 minutes left on boost. So, but this is not the boost that I have is for operation killing. Yeah, I have got 12 minutes on boost. I don't know if you caught that, how fast. It was kind of fast. But anyways, that's all of them. Let's hit this one before we're out of boost. Dang it. Those guys come out and these guys. Almost could run Kavon too. He's pretty epic. Shock. 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 I think we'll get this one in two. Yeah, my boost is not great for this. I've never technically had a crab account. Maybe one day I'll turn one of my to a crab account, but I'm an operation killer. Oh, stop it. Shock. Oh, that one bombardier. Come on. Bullet. Oh, you didn't take one on. It's alright. Yeah, we're cutting it close. Ha! For sure. 5 attacks left. Going for 60. We just gotta finish this one. The question is, do I go for the other shield gens, or just do I go for the other side? I think I'm going to go just for the other side. I think we'll be all right. I should have dropped my bombardiers first. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough to get that. Good, a quarter box over there. That did get it. Hit right there. Now, the only thing we got to worry about is basically that laser, and we're gonna hit a shock on it now, right before it turns. Got another laser that I didn't see. This should be it. Yeah! My kids are nuts right now. They had too long to nap this afternoon, assuming. Where'd you guys end up on your crab? Boom, there she goes, gushing. And there it is. Stage 60. Victory screech! Ending all of our attacks to get it. Same here, I just had gold, so we got our diamond statue. So next season, we'll get our black trophy. But there we go, our legendary trophy. We got 60 with 5 attacks left. That does put us in this task force at the top. For now, these guys are all of our warriors. All of our for our all warrior task force, doing all warrior hits, guys. I feel you, Jeremy Jacobs. I feel you. That I did all Scorchers with brick was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I might actually start using that to like clear bases. That was so much fun. Watching those Scorchers with battle orders was insane, and I love that. Especially coming up through a lot of the things. What was that? BBRG. I don't remember his whole long name. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. He did that through his whole thing, too. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming out. Guys, welcome to the end of the stream club, guys. Hit that club command. My phone died, so I can't. Let's see, I can't do it there. Hit that club command for me, guys. Thank you for being down here, guys. We are at like 218 subs right now. 300 subs. We're doing another giveaway. Another merch giveaway, anyways. 1,000, guys. We are going to be doing the instant training giveaway. So stick around, guys. I am looking for the only reason. Let me say this and preference this. The only reason I want 1,000 subs is because I want that community tab. I've been having my eye on that. It's the only way to get it. I don't care about monetization, whatever. I don't care about getting monetized. I want that community tab so I can put polls up for you guys and questions and just to open up more of the community tab for me, or more of the community thing. That's after 1,000, I'd stop. I mean, I'm not gonna stop, but I'll stop caring how many subs I got. But I mean, that is my goal. I want 1,000 so we can get that community tab, get our community growing, get more people involved in Boom Beach, because I love this game, and that's about the end of that. But guys, again, 1,000 subs, we're giving away some instant training, and for 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, we're doing merch giveaways. So if you like this content, make sure you share it. Make sure you're subscribed and that bell is hit. Guys, thank you to everyone that supports the channel and is here every single day that I stream. Guys, thank you, and we will see you on the new season of Warships. Bye, guys.
I love you. I love you.
Where you going, buddy? Hi, Bubba. Sneak peek for you in the stream club, guys. This is my pup. He's my old buddy. He's like 14 or 15 years old. Oh, he's my buddy. He's my buddy. He's a good boy. He's old. Anyways, sneak peek. If you guys are still watching, I think there's still one watching. But yeah, my buddy. Wait, I'll have to show the other pup later. But this is one of my very first pups. I bottle fed him. He was like as big as my palm, and now he's an old fart. Old fart. Yeah. All right. Later, guys.